funny with any nigga who got money in their name usually don't got money.
What you mean?
Like, if you got money in your Instagram name, like
Listen, you know what they're doing?
X bands or
They're
X making
manifesting.
money. Stop manifesting and make bread. Fuck nigga. Alright, we record?
You know what's crazy?
What?
Just because the mic was like over there, they did that what you said, I think. But if I can't pull it, I'm gonna pull it, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Welcome to the 2 Cents Podcast. I'm your host, Chris.
And you get Kyle.
And this is episode 7. For all the listeners, who are faithful and continue to listen to us. And what you laughing at, bro? Anyways,
Yeah, this is a serious moment. Go on.
It's not even that serious, but we just want to express our gratitude. We know these are long episodes, but we appreciate the listen, the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, shares. Everything matters, and we appreciate all of it. And for those of you who aren't watching the long form content on YouTube, that's where we want you to actually watch. The clips are cool, the reels are cool to interact with, but when you get a chance, bust out that YouTube, watch the full episode.
It's true. Leave us in the background. Take us on a drive or something. Throw it on like a phone stand when you're at work if you work one of those jobs. But
right. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the McDonald's drive-thru, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you can't throw it on there.
Flipping your McChicken, whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On top, you got the 2 Cents Podcast running.
I'll be damned if I look in the drive-thru window and I see somebody playing a podcast while they're trying to take my fries from me, bro.
What they gotta do with you?
You better focus on what you're doing. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Don't be flipping no burgers on mine and you watching a podcast. And a fly could have landed on my shit. You didn't even know this. You'd have to make me a fresh one.
But they're listening. They don't necessarily need to watch it. It's the same thing as listening to music, essentially.
That's a fact. Kinda, sorta. Just don't be panning your head to the left looking at my shit, bro.
Can't win, I guess.
Nah.
Hey, if you work at McDonald's, don't mind him.
No, me. You better work hard. You better be a diligent worker.
What are you saying right now? Leave my people be, bro. But anyway, where you want to start, man? Want to talk about the week?
Listen, this week was boring though. We didn't do much.
We didn't do much. It's crazy.
I mean, we seen New York. We went to New York for a quick little shindig. I'm gonna say nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Got there late as hell. Got there at like 1 something, cause
like 1:30.
Damn, that shit was late. All right. Yeah, we got there pretty late.
But honestly, people who get to the club super early kind of worry me, cause.
Yeah, what you doing
from 9 o'clock to whenever the party's done, you've been dancing that many hours? You gotta smell like ass. Matter of fact,
no, we won't.
Matter of fact, when I went on Saturday, bro, there was this girl standing next to me, and then we're behind this guy. Mm-hmm. And I just look at her, and she looks at me, and we both nod at each other like, yeah, that nigga smells like ass.
Nah, what's crazy
is bad, because there was like 3 other people there, and we smelled him through all those people. I'm like, it has to be him right there.
Yeah, he had the beads of sweat on his head, didn't he? He was looking crazy.
And I could tell he just came from the dance floor, too, and he was getting a drink to go back to the dance floor. I'm like, I was about to tell the bouncer on the way out, like, yo, you need to stop letting musty people in here, bro. It's a bad look.
Nah, as soon as we got in there was a heat, bro. It went from being 30 degrees outside to like 95 inside of there.
When you got like 500 people in one little spot, and shoulder to shoulder, it's a lot of body heat, man.
Yeah, that was too much for a time. Yeah. Yeah. But it was fun, though. It was nice. Not going to complain.
It was fun,
It was fun. Only thing that caught me off guard, I don't know if I've never been to the club in New York or something. I did not expect a regular shot of liquor to be $20. Plus gratuity.
That was event specific, because I've definitely been to other spots in New York and it wasn't that bad.
Bro, $20 and then the gratuity was included, and they had the audacity to ask you if you wanted to like put some more on top.
They're tweaking, because
trying to run me dry.
If gratuity is included, guess what? You're not getting a tip.
And the gratuity was like 18% too.
No, it's 20%.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Couldn't give nothing extra.
Yeah, sorry.
It be like that though. They earn their keep from us.
Yeah,
They be alright because we bought enough drinks out there.
well, I bought 4 drinks. 5.
Yeah, this man walking through the club like this. Mind you, it's packed. No one's letting him through. You just see him with 2 drinks, like trying to like bump people out the way. I'm like, yo, you crazy.
Nah, bro. And it's like they don't even want to move. It's like, bro, I'm trying to get through. Like, what is your issue here?
That's facts. They want to look small. I'm talking to a girl. You don't see me over here, bro? That's what it is.
Like,
how dare he push me during this conversation?
All right. Until I get the bouncer to take you out the party. Then it's a problem. But anyways, what are we drinking this week?
We drinking.
We got.
I didn't see what she put in this actually. But
You can see a little salt on the rim.
it's definitely sugar.
Or sugar.
Yeah, man, sugar. Yeah, man. Real bad.
Well, it's supposed to be salt, but we'll dabble.
Did you request salt?
No, I'm just saying usually.
Did you tell the bartender salt?
Sorry
I didn't hear you make a
bartender, I didn't
request.
specify.
Nah, but I don't know what's in there. We got some.
She told me what's in there too.
you
That's
serious?
the crazy part, but I don't remember what she said.
Niggas
All I
don't pay
remember,
attention, bro.
She said ginger ale,
Mm.
simple syrup,
Right?
some type of reposado, and
The Don Julio one.
Don Julio,
Little square bottle thing. Yeah, man.
cool. And
Mm-hmm.
I guess was it lime, lemon,
Lemon, yeah, man.
lemon,
Yeah.
lemon of
Yeah,
some
lemon,
sort.
you're right.
So yeah, that's what we sipping on today.
All right. Now this one we was just talking about, but it's still fresh in my head.
Yeah.
But grown men who wear colored contacts.
Yo, please stop.
That's kind of crazy, right?
Like it has to be linked to mental illness or something, because there's no way you go on a website, you scroll through all the colors, you say this is the one, you wait for it in the mail, you go in the bathroom mirror and put it on. You've done all those steps,
And they're buying a stock too,
You've
so
had-
they could have multiple days
You've
worth.
had all that time to say, you know what, this is a dumb decision, but no. You went through all these steps and you still put them in your eye. You open your eyes too after applying eye drops and you push them in your eyes like, yeah, I look like a bad bitch. That was that whole process did not occur to you in your mind that you're making a mistake.
So you tell me, yo. No, I know we already said that, in my younger years, I definitely know what I look like with some blue eyes. We're not gonna address it further, right?
Right.
But Halloween come, you telling me you never once thought like, yo, let me throw a showering gown or something in my shit.
Absolutely not.
That's crazy.
Like, first of all, I wouldn't even trust that these are healthy. Like my eye health, because you're not really supposed to put things in your eyes, or on your eyes.
Nah, I know I'm never doing contacts. I don't know, something about me as a teenager, I was a little brave. Now, I'll wear my glasses. I'm not throwing no contacts in my shit, man.
Yeah, it's like
It's not happening.
I'm cool about that.
But listen, some of these guys, they want their greens, they want their grays, bro.
Nah, but for Halloween, to just circle back to what you were just saying, I think the most I would do, I won't even do certain makeup. It's like, it really
I'll do
has
some
to-
Joker thing. What do you mean? I'll do some
No,
Joker
I'm
thing.
saying it has to. I don't know. I feel like the people I would also want to represent will be more mask based, So I wouldn't have to wear a wig. I wouldn't have to wear that type of thing. That's more like anime type of style. I'll probably do like a Mandalorian costume. I usually do some type of Star Wars themed.
That's facts.
So
Now that I think about it, Joker is the only one I would really do. Just white face it with like the crazy looking clown shit.
Whiteface is crazy.
Listen, bro, Drewski not the only one who could do it.
Whiteface is not really a thing, people. By the way,
I don't know. Some people take it serious, bro.
don't let these people scare you, man. Comedy is comedy. The reason blackface is a problem is because of its history. There's no such thing as whiteface.
They making it a thing now, bro. They don't want. I don't want no one copying me. How dare he? How dare he make me look not like a good person? Because if he white faced and made her look great, she would have been chilling,
And the thing is, he never mentioned her by name. She assumed it was her, which makes me think that he did a great job in portraying her. Because she's like, damn, this is me. Without any context, without any mention of her name. So
Yeah. It's interesting, bro. It's interesting. Because some people would just dodge it and be like, yo, let me just not address this. It'll die down.
Right. And then you have stupid people like Jake Paul talking about, oh, well, I'm going to do blackface now. I'm like, do it then. We would love to see you do it.
Didn't he do it, or was that an AI thing I saw?
It was probably AI because I think it would have went more viral. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I heard the talk around, but they
And it's
realized they needed to just let it die
Him
down.
of all people, you're not even a comedian. What's your point?
And he's the most controversial person to do some shit like that.
Yeah, because he likes to beat up old people for fun.
That's crazy.
And then he brags about it. You know? And then he finally fights somebody, you know, in his age. Gets his jaw broken.
That shit was crazy.
It was.
And the fact that they actually put online like he lost a bag for doing that, they just proved that he's a facade, bro. They should have just let it just happen and keep it quiet.
Oh, we knew that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we knew that, but for documents to prove it now is crazy.
My thing is, I understand what money like means to a lot of people, but money can't be your god. If you're a legend in any sport, you can't take a dive for some guy like that. That's disrespectful to the sport, to the years of dedication and hard work you've put in as an athlete, as a fighter. It's just disrespectful all around. So, if these people are actually taking dives for money, then that's pathetic.
But listen, you can't knock him now. He's a fighter now. Jake, I'm saying.
I could knock him for sure because
No. I meant like, you can't. He's a fighter. You can't say he's not a fighter now. He's been training for years. He paid the coaches. He put the time in, kinda. Put the drugs in, maybe. But he definitely a fighter now.
All right, I'll give him that for sure.
He put the time.
I respect anybody who goes into the ring, anybody who practices martial arts. So I do commend him on that.
Yeah, he got it. He doing his little thing. But let's see. You had another one. You had another one that really interests me. All right. So you mentioned feral kids in India. And I told you, so kids out here in India just biting fellas. I still stand by that sounding crazy, a feral child.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't know what a feral child is, it's someone who's grown up outside of the care of another human being. So no human contact, strictly raised by another species of animal or whatever the case may be. And basically, they just mimic their patterns and everything of that sort.
So kids out here on all fours, galloping around type shit.
Yeah, exactly. So let's
That's
say,
crazy.
for example, if they were raised by apes, then they'll just be an ape.
So Tarzan is a real... Pause. Let me relax. So somewhere out there, a kid is living their Tarzan story.
No, Tarzan is based on a true story. Or, yeah, Tarzan and the kid from Jungle Book, Mowgli. Is Mowgli the kid?
I have no idea. Bro.
Whoever the kid is in Jungle Book and Tarzan are based on true stories.
But so you're telling me... Now, for some reason, I never knew that was a true story. That's okay, right? You telling me that an ape saw a human child and didn't just get a fair warning instantly? Because I thought apes didn't like people, if I'm being honest.
It depends how young the child is. Because obviously, if you're an adult human, then you pose more of a threat, and then they will presume that you're a threat and try to attack you most of the time. But if you're defenseless, crying, and like they could recognize like if you are a baby or an infant or not. So
Right.
they would try to protect you in that case more so than perceive you as a threat.
Okay. So Harambe was just on one that day. Because he saw a little kid and like, yeah, I'm going to drag his ass.
He's like, yo, what you doing in my block, bro? Like,
he was on one. Then again, he's in captivity just watching people come throw pennies at him or whatever.
yo, that's what I'm saying. Zoos are just weird in general.
I kind of like zoos. So I
don't support zoos. I support sanctuaries.
Let me see the tiger do a backflip, bro. I don't know.
Sanctuaries are reverse zoos because you're the one in the cage, and they're in, their natural element.
But now that we're talking about that, did you hear about that Disney story, like where they said the safari truck like speeds across this bridge because if anyone falls off, like that's where your life ends?
Nah.
You see that they were saying that there's this bridge in like Disney whatever park thing that they have. The the safari truck will speed across that bridge. I feel like it's an alligator pit. If anyone falls in there, if a child falls and the parent jumps after them, they're leaving both of them because they said the chance of you surviving is nothing. So let's just limit the casualties.
That's crazy. And
Yeah.
which park is that?
I don't know. I saw it for like a split second, read like maybe 2 paragraphs, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. I did fact check it though in the moment. I remember I was at work. I fact checked to make sure that was true. And even some guys in the comments were like, yep, they warn you. Don't jump off, don't fall off.
So that makes me think it's one of their locations in maybe Asia or something like that.
So wherever it is, you won't catch me on that one. Tell you that.
Because you would have heard it if it was the one in California or Florida. That would have been a bigger thing. I'm thinking.
Or they just keep it underground all the time. They just, keep the news, let it die down. You don't think so?
Nah, that would have been more of a known fact if it was
If it was in
Disney
America.
World or Disneyland in Cali or Florida.
All right. I'll research that. We gotta confirm that one.
And we'll come back to that.
All right. Now that you mentioned this Asian country, I remember. So we was getting a little hibachi, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a little dinner shindig.
You're talking about Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Someone was too big guy to let them squirt the little sake thing in his mouth. It's sake.
Did you do it?
No, but that's different, bro. Listen, that's different. My situation, my situation different. He come
How is that
around
different?
he come around the corner. It was like all guys on our side. Everyone's like, nah, I'm good. Poor guy was feeling bad, bro. It's like, yeah, y'all niggas stingy over here. You don't want to do that no more.
No, it's too much. It's too much, man.
And that's too much. He tried to throw you a little chopped zucchini. You said nope. You
Oh,
let
yeah.
it bounce off your head, and you said,
It did not even. He didn't throw it at me. So
"Oh, he didn't." Damn.
No.
All right.
I don't like zucchini. So there's that.
You know what? You get a blind on that one.
Yeah,
Y'all too big man to do anything fun in the hibachi, bro.
bro. If you want to have fun with the hibachi, man, just say that.
Listen, whoa. Listen,
Just say that. Bro.
y'all was talking shit when he was with the folks on the other side saying like, damn, he ain't gas us all up like that.
I was not. I didn't care. I just wanted the food. If the food tastes good, then we in business.
It's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
It's true. You pay money for the food.
He overcooked the steak though, but that's another story. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna
Yeah,
talk
we're
about
not gonna do it. We're not gonna
the
do it.
well done steak.
We know what the better option is. Let's just leave it at that.
It was not better.
Listen, the table needs to rock when I'm cutting my thing, bro. Straight up. Might as well go and bite a
Leave
cow.
this guy at home. We're going to steakhouse.
Listen,
You don't
I'll-
even eat steak, really.
that's what I'm saying. I'll get a
He
pulled
doesn't-
pork
he doesn't-
sandwich.
He doesn't like brisket.
I'm not eating that, bro. That's not for me. Let me get the pulled pork sandwich. Let me get the pork ribs.
You see, the fact you eat pork, you know what I'm saying? That's haram, bro.
That's a fact. You did say that. You said no one order any pork on this grill. I'm not eating from the grill after that.
It contaminates the grill, bro. Because your pork juices mix up with the steak and the shrimp and the other proteins. Just not a good look.
You know, I hate when folks have that take, like, oh yeah, that's not a good look. The pork, the bacon, be in the club Saturday night, bottle in the face like this, bro. Like,
What does one have to do with the other, sir?
I'm just saying. You said haram, right? That was the word you said, right?
Well, I'm not
All
Muslim.
right,
I'm not
all
Muslim.
right, okay.
I more so said it as in like it's unclean. It's just a dirty animal.
Alcohol clean.
Yeah. You can
I know in the Bible they was talking about wine. I don't know about Don Julio 1942.
Same thing.
I don't know about Espolón.
It's all alcohol.
Listen, bro,
One just has a higher percentage.
you're reaching now.
I'm reaching. There's literally wines that are like 25%.
Yeah, but listen, if you want to have the pork conversation, do you trim?
I eat. Don't worry about what I eat, bro.
All right. So you don't want to do the pork thing because it's unclean, but the scavenger shrimp, you're gonna eat that.
I eat what I eat, and it's not pork.
All
That's
right.
it.
Now we know this guy's double standards.
It's not a double standard.
It is, bro. I'm telling you. If
And I didn't really eat. I didn't really eat seafood at all for the longest.
Yeah, but when you eat seafood, you bust down the seafood bag, right?
I've never had a seafood bag.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What about like, damn, lobster not too crazy if I'm being honest. What about crabs? You just eating crab in Lucia? Harry, you better than
Catch
me?
and release.
You better than me? Nah, I eating all of that. If it could bite me, I could bite it back. I stand on that. All right.
All right, we're not. So you would eat anything that could bite you.
Listen, no insects, no lizard. I would violate a iguana for sure. No lizard, no insects.
I feel like there's no meat on an iguana.
There really isn't. It's more for fun, if I be honest with you. But it tasted good.
Eating an iguana for fun?
It tasted good for sure. When I ate it, it tasted good. So, no insects, no lizards for sure. Besides that, no rat. No rat. That is the next one. No rodents minus a manikou. And then,
Yo.
Yeah, that is why I draw the line.
A
I eating everything
manikou?
else. I eating everything else. I know you eat a manikou in Korea all the time already.
I never did that,
Yo,
bro.
you
Why
need
keep
to
putting
expand
things on
your
my-
palate, bro.
Me?
Expand your palate, bro.
You're talking about expanding palates, bro. I promise you I've had more exotic things than you.
Okay, you eat a tarantula in Thailand, bro. What should we tell you?
Ah, here we go. I did not eat no damn tarantula, bro.
Okay, so what you eating in Taiwan? The dog and fries?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just making sure, bro. I know they get
Bro.
a little different out there.
Yeah, they get different, and I stuck to the basics because I was not trying to expand.
Okay, exactly. So now you're saying basics but exotic, right? Expand your palate, bro. Taste a little iguana.
I've had alligator. I've had shark. I've had catfish. I've had what?
You name 2 regular things and an alligator. Just so you know.
A shark is regular.
Very regular. Fellas eating bacon shark regular.
All right.
Yeah, but
No,
okay.
but
So
y'all eating the baby sharks though. I'm talking about some big boy sharks.
ooh. All right. Listen, expand your palate. Buzz down the iguana, the leatherback turtle.
I've had turtle.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah. Now you're on the right track.
You've had iguana. When? Who cooked you an iguana?
That was when we were on a cruise. We made a stop. We made a stop over there, and my father ate it, and he was not about to let me not eat it. I'll be honest. I declined it first and second time, but then he was like, "Just try the thing." Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'll kill some duck anytime, bro.
Had some fried
Some
duck
duck
in
wings.
Japan.
Yeah, man. Kill some duck wings.
I don't know.
But you gotta get different. You gotta try some rabbits
I've had rabbit.
from Uncle C.
From who?
From Uncle C. I want to say his full name.
Oh no.
Cause I know he just get down like that.
It was some random stop. I was with my granddad. We were around the island, Juna Creole.
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You see?
Still rabbit.
You see, that's when you get in it. And you wanna try the money cool?
No, nigga. Not trying no damn bunny cool.
It wasn't too bad. That's all I'm saying, bro. It become a point where like everything tastes like something else. So in my opinion, I feel like the money cool was tasting. It tastes real close. It had the consistency of beef, but it tastes like chicken. In my opinion.
You ever had deer?
Nah, I want to though.
Deer is good. Venison's good.
I want to. I listen to some of these customers talk about these wild things they hunt and catch and cook and this and that. And I want to be invited to the cookout, but listen.
Not that cookout, no.
Sometimes you can't be trusted around these folks, bro.
No, it's not you that needs to be trusted. It's them.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. God knows I butchered that sentence. But that I meant, yeah. Sometimes you gotta watch yourself.
Listen, and now that we're on the topic of cookouts,
Mm-hmm.
please stop inviting random white people to cookouts, bro. It just doesn't make sense. You see the dude with a little fade. Oh, he got some flavor. He could get invited to the cookout. You see him talking to a black girl. Like, oh, she bossed him up. Stop it. You don't know that man. That man is probably still racist. Because people can still be racist with in an interracial relationship. I stand on that.
Yeah, because the thing is, folks don't really understand, like, some of them don't understand what's racist, what's being, like, racist at the same time. Because
Some of them actually do, though, because they have a degradation kink. Like, they like being degraded. So they'll do, like, slave owner role play. And you'll see it online. It's just like, this is so strange, bro.
And the fact that they're going for that is crazy. You're
allowing this man to whip you on camera for views. It's just insane.
That's kind of crazy. But even then, they still don't realize the subtle racist shit they do, bro. Because I remember I worked for, like, a login thing one time. Just trying to, like, I was trying to get, like, more handsy, right? Trying to work in the login thing, get a little, like, random construction worker strength. That was my philosophy, right? And it would be it'd be two white guys picking up a log, but just the one black guy picking up a log. I'm like, okay. So I try to like grab one, and I'm like, yo, can you help me with this? Nah, let me just go help him quick. Then I got you. I'm like, yeah, I see what's going on here. I did that shit that day. I'm like, yeah, let me get out of here, bro. And it'd be like the managers, bro. It'll be it'll be a Spanish. I didn't even mean to say that. I was gonna say that in my head, then clear it out, right? But it'll be a Spanish manager. She only helping the Spanish people under her, bro. She don't fuck with no white folks, no black folks. It be
That's
shit like
how
that, bro.
people are sometimes, you know.
And you'll try and like point it out to them and tell them, like, listen, bro, you doing this. Maybe you could, stop doing this. Like, nah. I promise you I'm not racist. I have black friends. That's their
That's
go-to
their
sentence.
favorite line. Like, I don't care if you have black friends, white friends, purple friends. I don't care. If
Yeah.
you are treating me away because of my skin color,
It's a problem.
that is
bro.
racism.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's whatever.
That's what they do, bro. I got black friends.
No.
No one cares, bro. Now, to go back to the grown men doing wild shit, right? Because there's been a lot of grown men doing stupid shit. A grown man asked Northwest
For
an
an
autograph?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
Because my thing is, right,
And someone should have stopped him.
what are you going, that has no, like, no disrespect, of course. That has no value. Who's buying an autograph, Northwest, anything?
That's weird, bro. You a grown man running up to a little girl like thirsting over her signature on some shit you got, bro. I feel like that's strange. I would back you off my daughter, bro. That's crazy to me.
And that just goes back to the whole mindset of people and their relationship with celebrities, which is one-sided, by the way, because you have this relationship with them in your mind as a fan, and they don't know
Right.
you. They don't know you exist.
They don't know, bro. You
They
just
probably
you just
don't
a
even
regular
care.
person.
Like, yeah, they see you on the street 9 times out of 10, they're ignoring you. They're walking straight to their car. These celebrities do not care about you. So the sooner you realize that, the more back down to earth you can get drawn, because these people be in the clouds, having fan accounts, defending
Yo.
celebrities to the death. It's like it's never that serious. That is another human being. Maybe a person with a talent, whatever, cool. But it's not worth it, man.
That's what I'm saying. And you know when it really comes to light? You see like streamers doing the whole like, oh yeah, meeting my fan who did the highest donations. And then they're like, they meet them in person, they give them a nice little handshake, and they're like, damn, this nigga kind of weird. I want to go home now. Or you'll see like a couple of years ago, I know Ruby Rose like flew out to like meet a fan who dropped like $60,000 on her OnlyFans.
Nah, that was more than that. It was like 500K.
Damn.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that, bro.
Bro, that group of people who just
Throw their money away,
throw
bro.
their money, and it's just like,
That's literally throwing it away. You could do so much for yourself. You could pick up a hobby. You could start golfing.
you could
start
not be a loser. It's so
That's
easy.
what I'm saying, bro. You could do so many things with your money. You're gonna throw it at another person. Like, oh yeah, have this. I don't need it.
Why are you subscribing to OnlyFans to begin with, bro? It's like, come on, man. I feel like once you get to that paywall to type in your credit card information,
You shouldn't get that far.
you should have a deep realization within yourself of what you are actually doing.
You should not get that far.
You shouldn't get that far,
should
but
not
I'm
get
saying
that far.
if you get all the way to that step and you still are excited to go through with it, you might be too far gone, honestly, at that point. Cause you do one, now your card information is just there. So you see another account you like, you might get up to 10 accounts that you're subscribing to every month. And it's very strange.
I couldn't imagine that as a subscription, bro. That makes no sense.
And you gotta look at your card statement every month too. Like
That should say
that doesn't occur to you.
OnlyFans, bro.
And yeah, there's no secrecy in that. There's no way to be coy. It doesn't disguise the name of it.
Bro, you could
And
go
if you're
get
on one
Spotify. You go get a Crunchyroll. You pick up a hobby. Some of you do nothing at home. That's the problem.
Nah.
Some of you are doing nothing at home, and you need to pick up a hobby, bro. Do anything. Start putting pictures up in your house or something. Buy some tools and like learn to use it. I don't know.
You see, that's the problem with people who have money and don't have a life.
Yeah, you thinking
They're
like, oh yeah,
just-
you know what? I'm throwing $9.99 her way and rub one out. That's crazy to me. You sitting in a dark room with a bottle of what Lubriderm, and you just nah, man.
The Diddy oil, man. just out here wilding.
Nah, I can't mess with that one. I can't mess with that one. It don't make sense.
Nah, man. Y'all need Jesus. That's what y'all need, or whoever you want to worship. But y'all need something.
Yeah, bro. Got too much money, too much time. Listen, pick up some golf clubs. Pick up anything. Pick up a broom, sweep your house, because some of your houses be dirty too. It'd be the same people.
100%, bro.
It'd be the same people.
That's
20 Taco Bell bags.
As somebody who used to go into people's houses for a living, y'all are nasty. Y'all are just very, very nasty.
I can't imagine that too.
Bro,
You probably see some shit.
You like, all right, so you go into a wealthy neighborhood, right? You assume that these houses are pristine, they have maids. The nastiest houses I've ever been into in my life are like multi-million-dollar houses. I'm talking about shit everywhere, just clutter, just nonsense. I'm talking about like chicken bones on the floor. It's just,
That's crazy.
It's like, what are you doing with yourself that you can't clean up?
And you know, some of them would say, I'm busy making money, so I can't clean the house.
No, their favorite excuse was, I just moved in. I'm like, I can see when you made your account with us. You've been a customer for 9 years, my nigga. You didn't just move into this house. I have your whole history of everything.
So you walk into the house and they see you like looking around like you're uncomfortable already. They're like, yeah, my bad for the mess.
See, at that time, I could not hide my facial expressions because it's just like, what am I walking into? And it's like, oh, I made some room for you so you can work. I'm like,
some room is crazy.
I'm like, well, I'm gonna go back outside. You need to make some more room because there's no way I'm working in this room. But you ever seen that video of the Jamaican dude? He's trying to deliver
the washing machine.
Yo. He's like, I'm not gonna lie, boss. Can't do it.
Nah, but that guy had a problem though. That guy definitely had a problem.
Like, I'm calling. He's like, call him, please, so they can come and see how you're living.
Nah, he had a hoarding problem. That man had a problem. Because that man literally made, and he was proud of it too, you know. Yeah. He was proud of the little path he made. And you could see he just bunch everything up to the side, make a nice little pile. I'm like, nah, you have a problem.
So there's different types of hoarders, though. So there are hoarders who aren't necessarily nasty. They just have a lot of things. And it's just clutter. I mean, it comes off as nasty anyways. Because you don't have enough space for all the things that you have. And it's just everywhere. Mm-hmm. But then there's the nasty hoarders who have things on top of being nasty.
Yeah, you got
like, yeah, you have
the Taco Bell bags is crazy. That's where I draw the line. When I see like 5 Taco Bell bags on the ground, the drink floating around in there.
Because anybody's stomach was that strong, it need to be studied anyways.
Yeah, that shit nasty.
I'll be eating Taco Bell multiple times a day. It's wild.
They eat it, drop the bag right on the floor. That's crazy.
I didn't see my coworker pull up to work, big ass Taco Bell bag with a Coke, first thing in the morning, drinking soda. I'm like, bro, that's not good for you. He's like, I like it though. I'm like,
nah, you need a coffee in the morning. First of all, you need a glass of water in the morning.
Yeah, you wake up, glass of water, brush your teeth, whatever order, and then figure the rest out.
But now, top of the morning, Taco Bell. Top of the morning, any fast food, Taco Bell, McDonald's, any of that, you need to watch out.
Like, there's no way you should have a Baja Blast at 7 a.m., bro.
Yo, 7 a.m. is crazy.
Yo,
I feel like after 11, sure. No.
I mean, after 11 is lunch menu.
Yeah, but that's a lunchtime thing. Don't be 11 o'clock, you're already like happy to get a Baja. That's not right. No. Take care of yourself, bro.
So it's so easy to fall into that path though. Once you start, because you could be in the gym consistent, and you take a week off, and now it's 2-3 weeks, now it's a month, and then you spiral easily. And especially if you go back to eating bad.
Honestly, I now that you say that, folks who go to the gym and then immediately stop at KFC after, you know you're wasting your time, right?
Not necessarily. If you're in a calorie deficit, I feel like it's whatever. Well, if you're trying to lose weight, but they have people who are bulking.
Yeah.
And so you still get muscles. That's not going to affect your muscle.
Let me change what I said. Because I speak into a specific group of people.
I know what group of people you're talking about.
If you're a woman, you don't walk around, you don't get up, clean the house, you don't walk to work, all you're doing is driving around, you go in the gym, do no cardio, just do bare squats, what they call the sit back push thing, the pelvic raise looking thing. If it's that you go in the gym and do, and then you stop at KFC, or worse yet, you go straight home and you call a man to drop the KFC for you, you're wasting your money and your time. Stop paying gym fees. That making no sense. Yo, when I tell you I see a girl do this and I see a girl within 6 months, she's posting every day, you know, she's posting in the gym and she's not getting bigger, you know. And she keep posting like she doing the little pose thing, trying to make herself look a kind of way. And I'm like, you have to realize the food trucks and the KFC not doing you good, bro.
No comment.
No, because people do that, bro. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm not losing weight. I'm in the gym 3 days a week. Maybe you should go on the treadmill in the gym, bro. Maybe you can't just do squats all day. They'll like squats, glute ham raises. What else?
Maybe they're not squatting heavy enough.
Nah, bro. They're eating heavy KFC every day, bro.
No, I'm saying maybe they're not squatting heavy enough.
So for one, they're not doing it for sure. Any type of pain, and this is not for the actual gym girls, you know. The gym girls know what they're doing.
Yeah.
This is for the folks that go there and any type of pain, any type of inconvenience where like you throw an extra 5 on the bar because last week you see them doing like the same thing. You try to tell them like challenge themselves. Like, no, that's too much. That's too much. Nah, bro, you're not taking it serious, bro. You're just giving the gym $100.
If you're not progressively adding weight, then
yeah, you're just giving the gym $100. You paying to keep the lights on, bro.
You're kind of just maintaining at that point. I mean, if you want to go to the gym to maintain your physique or whatever, that's cool.
You can't maintain eating KFC every day. That's the thing.
Yo, KFC's very specific. He's talking about somebody very specific.
I'm talking about a group of folks, bro. KFC every day. Food trucks every day. We'll see at Coke early in the morning.
Damn.
Or you know what they like? What's it called in St. Lucia? Fairly Belly every day.
What's that?
It's like a smoothie spot, like a Smoothie King.
Where's that?
They have one next to Baywalk. Like, you know, between Baywalk and JQ?
Yeah.
They have one right there. As you cross the pedestrian, it's right there. Pretty good, if I'm being honest. Pretty good.
Okay.
Price outrageous. But nah, y'all
I feel like
doing,
everything up north is crazy.
y'all doing yourself a disservice, man.
Nah, but you know how some busting ass wings though? Like, it's way off topic. What's that spot? Damn. You know where the Domino's is?
Right.
So further down, keep walking, and they're open like late.
And they open late,
They
you
open
say?
late.
And wings? Nah, I never get wings there then. I promise you I never get wings there.
It's definitely a club. I'm blanking on the name. Do I really want to look this shit up right now?
Nah, not have a lot of good eats though. But y'all need to take care of yourself. Y'all need to, I talking to two people specific. No. Let me relax. That was just reaching. That was a lie.
It's a little
That was a lie.
aggressive.
That was a lie.
My boy subbing out here. But,
That was a lie.
What we got next on the agenda?
Listen, bro, I'm looking through it, but honestly, I still remember you said Antigua and Barbuda had a rise in mysterious disappearances.
Yeah. So I guess over the past few years,
Jesus. Continue, sorry.
Over 100 people have disappeared mysteriously.
In Antigua?
Yeah.
To me, that's too small of an island for people to be disappearing.
Exactly. So that's why it's concerning, because
Black market.
although they did say that a good percentage of them were gang members or in gang related activity, but there was somebody's mom who just disappeared randomly. She said she left home and never came back, and then 3 years later she gone without a trace. The clothes she was in, nothing was found. So
I really feel like that's a black market thing. Because you started seeing videos again of people like trying to grab women. It'll be like a tinted out SUV parked next to like a woman's vehicle, and as she's trying to walk in, she's fumbling with the keys, like, and they just pop out, grab her. Be like Sprinter vans, like all type of shit like that.
yeah,
The black market's starting back up, bro. They're looking for kidneys and stuff.
it never died out to begin with. The black market will always exist because, first of all, not to be the conspiracy theorist guy, but the politicians are involved in all of these black market activities, and time again, you see governmental involvement in all of these procedures and all these things. Like even the drug trade, they have to do it a certain way so they can control it. Because if it's in their favor, then they'll allow you to do it.
Yeah.
Like the CIA for 100% was involved in all of the drug trafficking from Colombia and Mexico, and that was literally.
I feel like they're the guy who said that. They're the guy who say like where am I getting all the money to get this from? Like somebody fronted me all of this. Somebody came to me with this opportunity.
Yeah, like where are these random people in the jungle getting military grade weapons?
That's what it is, bro.
That also brings me to somebody was speaking about where the people in the hood get their guns if they're not obtaining them legally. So there was a guy in Chicago. He said that one night he was walking and he just seen a random crate full of automatic weapons.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So who you think is who you think is getting that? These are people in underserving areas and stuff like that are getting their hands on military grade weapons. And there's even rappers that they have grenade launchers and shit. Like where are
Didn't one rapper in Chicago have an RPG the other day?
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
Rondo number 9.
Rondo number. Yo, I never knew who it was. I just heard the RPG story, but that's crazy. You have no business having an RPG, bro.
Well, he in jail now, but yeah, bro. I've seen some dudes with some things they're not supposed to have, and there's only one of few answers that make sense.
Listen, everybody got to make their money. Everybody trying to make the extra on the side.
That's for sure, but at the end of the day.
Well, then again, if they leave the crate for free, that means it's population control at that point.
Oh, for sure. So, literally, the police know who all the gang members are. They know what illegal activity you've done. They allow it to an extent.
Yeah, but isn't it because of the justice system as well? Like, you have to prove them in court?
No, because we could take drill artists, for example. If you listen to any drill music for long enough, they'll tell you what they did. They'll tell you if they shot Lil Pookie down the street within the first few bars.
Yeah, but why do I feel like I read something about them saying they changed a law where you cannot use lyrics to
They're trying to, but
someone.
It doesn't make sense because if it's descriptive and it matches the circumstances of a crime committed, then why shouldn't I be able to use this as evidence? You literally admitted to it. And the details of these cases aren't even public for you to say, oh, well, I read it somewhere or I saw it on the news somewhere and I just rapped about it. No, you rapped about it beforehand. So that way, I'm using this as an admittance of you in being involved in the crime.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'll tell you what, though. So we changed the topic, right? But this week, I saw this guy get pulled over by a police. It was a New York police. He was just past the border of Connecticut.
New York?
Yeah, he got pulled over by New York police. They gave him a ticket for his tints, for his license plate, and he had an RGB tail light. Gave him a ticket for that too. Someone in the comments said, yeah, we know you in New York because CT police don't have time to waste on this nonsense ticket.
Well, New York police shouldn't either. There's probably 10 times more crimes to police in New York than Connecticut.
That's what I'm saying, because somebody literally said Connecticut police are focused on bigger crimes than that. They don't care about your little tint, bro.
It 100% depends on the town. Because Hartford police, they are not stopping you for traffic violations or infractions.
Oh yeah, Hartford feds. Listen, the Ave feds will let you run that red light.
Yeah, they'll let you run all the lights on the street if you would like. Now, if they see you with a weapon, they see you doing something more criminal, then they'll be interested. But other than that, yeah,
it's true. Because I feel like I've only gotten stopped in Manchester for my tints.
I mean, any town outside of Hartford is stopping you. Simsbury, Bloomfield, Avon, all these other towns.
Oh yeah, Avon is really gonna stop you. Those feds are out there.
I got stopped in Simsbury because I didn't indicate I was going into the left lane. I'm like, bro, do you not have anything better to do? I was like, oh, I'm giving you.
No, he don't, bro.
I'm giving you a warning. I'm like, okay, cool.
I promise you, he don't. It's Simsbury?
Yeah, why am I getting stopped for this?
That's true, it's true. Because, listen, some of these towns, they're bored, bro.
They're bored. So bored.
They want to meet the quota. They want to impress the captain.
The worst one is honestly Mansfield. I got stopped for going 5 over in Mansfield.
That's over by that school, right? UConn?
By UConn, yeah.
Nah, I dipped through Mansfield, so I don't like staying there for long. Let me get my cookie, and I'm out of there, bro.
Well, you don't need to, drive far anymore.
Yeah, we have one in Hartford now, yeah?
And in West Hartford.
And it was hard for. Oh yeah, I'm never going there again.
Never.
You're not gonna catch me over there.
And they
now.
play downtown, so you really don't need to go to campus.
Mm.
So if you like, I'm saying for basketball and stuff, they play downtown.
Downtown Hartford?
Yeah,
Nah, we chilling out. Nah, I'm not going over there anymore. We good.
at all. I used to date a girl that lived in Willimantic, which is right there by UConn.
Willimantic,
Many
Jesus
moons ago.
Christ. Many moons
When I
ago.
first got my license.
Listen, you a ladies man. Listen, I just remember what I saw this weekend. You know, you a ladies man. We'll address that later though.
No, just it right now.
Listen, let me
Story time.
remember this as it happened, right?
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Let me remember this as it happened. We signed by the bar, right?
Yeah.
This brother walk over. This brother's beaming through the crowd because I saw it happen. You know, I just tried to play it off.
Yeah.
He barely bumped her. If I'm being honest with you, like he barely like moved her shoulder, and the drink just flung. Like the drink wet everyone. Like even we got wet. You just didn't even notice. But then she was like, "What do you mean? Are you not gonna say excuse me?" He's like, "I don't know what to tell you." So you're not gonna buy me another drink? I don't know what to tell you. That's literally what he's saying, and I could look at his face. He didn't have it, bro, and that's okay. You shouldn't have taken the conversation with her. You should have just left. But he's taking the conversation, and now he's looking crazy. He walks off because he realizes he's not paying for it, and she's just babbling. This ladies man over here is like, "Listen, I'll buy you another drink." He a dickhead for that. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, I know he's trolling, right? He's about to take her to the bar. They'd say like, "Nah, I'm actually joking."
Nah, I wouldn't troll her like that.
This,
That was
yo,
crazy.
you literally got her the drink, and she's feeling you off for that, bro. I'm standing there by myself. You know, this man left me by myself on the corner, wet shoes and everything.
Mind you, were like 2 feet away from me.
Wet shoes and everything. This brother abandoned me, bro. And I'm watching her. She's like, no. Like, they're having this big conversation. Phones are out. I'm like, damn, bro.
Nah, she asked me for my number.
This
I
ladies
wasn't
man.
even gonna ask her for anything. I was just being nice. And then her friend was like, "Oh my gosh, you're such a nice guy." I'm like, "Am I?" You know.
Nah, you way too nice. You should have let brother just walk off.
Nah, but I felt bad, bro.
Nah, he barely touched her. I feel bad for her for the drink thing, but he really barely touched her. And the drink flew. So,
For all I know, that she could have been done with that drink.
that's a fact, bro.
But hey, you know, it's all.
She could have been done and saw an opportunity. Listen, she had to have worked that before. Because she instantly went to the, "You buy me another drink?" She
The guy
instantly
yeah.
went that way. Yeah. She's been around that before. And your party was done. The crowd was clearing out. The DJ was already playing like some exit hymns, basically. Like,
Yeah.
it was done. But hey, she got her last drinking, so all power to her.
You know what I'm saying? She bagged a nice chocolate dude. You know what I mean? Well,
Yo, all right, buddy, all right.
nothing crazy, but you know.
That was,
But yo, you ain't hit your boy up, yo. You was in his backyard, man.
listen, bro. What we have here?
You ain't hit your
We have a great one. We have a great one. He was telling me about this. He was telling me about this beforehand, right? We spoke about this beforehand. Someone's daughter was born. Someone tested their daughter, DNA tested, and she wasn't hers, bro. If you don't fucking stop laughing, bro. If you don't stop laughing, you alright?
All right. Lock it.
All right.
All right.
Someone's daughter got tested, and she wasn't his.
Yeah. So he got a paternity test for his daughter, because he had a feeling his wife was cheating, and he didn't think the daughter looked like him, because both of them had blue eyes, and the daughter had brown eyes, and the test came back negative, so it wasn't his daughter, and
I hate when folks go directly to the eye color, bro.
you know what I'm saying.
It's not reliable.
It's with recessive genes is different. I mean, if they were both,
You could be unlucky too. The chances is low, but you could be unlucky.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, it is a factor to consider. But anyways, so yeah, the test came back negative, and he wasn't the father. But the wife was insistent on, you know, I didn't cheat on you, and let's find a compromise. So she's like, you know what, I'll take a paternity test as well. Come to find out, the daughter wasn't hers either. So they had an uncomfortable talk with the hospital, like, yo, my kid at, bro?
The hospital would have seen the fattest lawsuit, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hospitals get sued every day. They be doing mad malpractice. But besides that, they're the person who they switched kids with gave their kid up for adoption. So they ended up having to find their kid in foster care, and they got custody of both of the kids because the other parents, I guess, were not in the picture they weren't in the position to be able to get their child back. So
I mean, that's a good turnout. Then that's the best case
terrible
scenario.
turnout.
What you mean? That's a best case scenario. You get your kid and another one.
Somebody I gave birth to was in foster care for 6+ years.
Well,
what do you mean?
I mean,
you know how terrible that system is.
Okay, but
and I've been taking care of a kid that's not mine.
When you say it like that, it sounds crazy.
I'm taking care. Like I'm looking at this strange girl. Like, oh, this is my daughter. She came out my womb. I'm proud. And then your whole world shatters when your husband finds out that ain't his kid. Yeah, but he's thinking crazy, and now you find out that's not your kid. You're like, now you're looking at this kid like, yo, where are you from?
But now she didn't have to battle anyone for her kid. That's the thing. They didn't have to battle anyone for their child.
She would have never had to battle anybody for her kid because that's her biological kid, and that wasn't her mess up.
Yeah, but imagine in the situation that the parents that got them were like, oh yeah, you know what, this is my kid. Like, imagine they didn't put them up for adoption, and she had to go have that conversation with them, like, hey, sorry, like, this 7-year-old isn't mine. That one's mine. Little switcheroo happened. Let's just do it back.
Hey, it's like when they give you the wrong order. Like, nah, I didn't order this. Let me get that steak and fries.
That's crazy, bro. So, but imagine they're like, nah, I'll actually just keep this one. This one's really good anyway. We already fell in love with her. This is our kid. Like, I'm sorry, you could just live with her. She's fine, brother.
Nah, because the mom was already talking about all living in the same house. Like, if the kid was with the other parents, like, damn.
Or like a two family in one family house?
Right.
Nah, we good.
I got to think about it. On both sides, they would have grown attached to the kid. And they would have
but now you have to learn two adults now.
Hey, bro. It's a situation that you were put in by the hospital, of course, but it's the situation that you're in.
Listen, that lawsuit better be dangerous, bro. That's crazy,
bro. That would have shit. That would have so many zeros.
But the thing is, they make you sign so many waivers, bro. Just trying to like escape all types of blame.
I feel like the liability for that is 100% on them because there's nothing
definitely.
You could have made me sign that would have said you have to accept liability if your child is swapped. Like, no, I'm not signing that.
Yeah, hitting a switcheroo on my kid is dangerous, bro. That's not
for real. That's some Disney Channel shit. Swap that birth. I'm pretty sure that's a movie.
Isn't there a twins one where one twin went with the other, this and that, whatever?
That was like Tia Tamera, right?
Damn, I don't know. I'm not that versed in it, but I know I saw it on TikTok, bro. I be seeing the movies on TikTok. Get a quick 20-minute synopsis.
Oh yeah, they be having those little. I feel like those TikTok movies always involves like somebody being rich and then somebody like being poor and then they switch places or something.
Yeah, the Lifetime special.
It's like
that's what it is. That's what it is. Every movie back in the day, you already knew what it was. It's Lifetime. Boy falls in love. Girl doesn't want boy. Boy gets girl.
Yeah.
Kid separated at birth. Kid lives hard. Kid finds their parents who are rich. Kid convinces dad that they're the child and that's it. Happy ever after. Now you rich.
Type shit.
Listen, bro, movies that were not created back in the day.
Nah, facts. Now, you know how many rom-coms I was forced to watch?
Probably every single one of them.
Bro, what?
Nah,
women, you could put on other things beside rom-coms. I could watch other things, I promise you. Except horror. That's really the only genre I really don't like.
That's crazy.
I don't do the demonic. The demonic horror is for sure not doing.
Okay, yeah, anything based on a true story, I'm not watching that. But you see the Nightmare on Elm Street type thing.
I like slashers.
Yeah, that I'll watch.
Like Scream, like it's comedy shit.
But
he's doing a lot of graphic things, but
don't tell me watch Paranormal Activity 5. I'm not watching that.
Anything that casts spells, anything that got a priest in it, anything that got a nun in it, like all of that, dolls, demented children. Not watching that.
Listen, we live in Connecticut, bro. I'm not watching none of that. Second I moved to Connecticut, I'm like, nah. Too much go on here, bro. You had too many stories about don't go to this place after midnight. This abandoned highway leads to this crazy town.
Yeah.
That's where you had what's kid name? Jimmy Official.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be posting them crazy towns, bro. I'm not. Mm-mm. That's not
He
for
also
me.
be eating trash food, and then he be rating it high. I seen that.
Which one you talking about? You talking about the empanada tacos?
Now I'm talking about one of his early ones. I think he got paid, so I'm not gonna shit on him. But I know that place personally, and I know that is one of the worst food spots in Connecticut.
You know, I always think about that. Would I take a payout to call something good?
I feel like
I wouldn't be able
you're
to eat it
ruining
on camera though.
your
That's the thing. Because you ever like bite into something that just doesn't taste good and you do like, and you
immediately.
make the face and it's just
Bro,
like,
I don't
nah.
care. I'm gonna say it. Sis and Ab has the worst food that I've ever tasted in my life, and I gave them 2-3 tries.
Snap like the pizza joint?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
and you know during COVID, you know what a ghost kitchen is,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
bro.
Denny's get me a couple times,
they
bro.
scammed the shit out of me during COVID.
Oh, sis, and I've got you?
Yeah, because they did a
Ooh.
ghost kitchen thing, and I'm just like, you got it this time.
Nah,
So now when I go on Uber Eats, if I see like a weird name, I'm gonna look at the address. And I'll make sure that it's not the same location as somewhere I don't like. Because Denny's was doing that shit too, talking about tenders plus or some shit.
I'm thinking about it. I would take Denny's over sis and I've, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm not eating either in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone goes to Denny's and like, oh yeah, I'm hungry. Let me get over there. That has to be like 4 a.m., like last thing open.
Yeah, their marketing is being open 24 hours.
Yeah, so you know you're getting some junk at 4 a.m.
Oh, for sure. Because they're like, oh, they're sauced. They don't care what they're eating. That waitress is slamming some bullshit on the table and walking off. You about to fuck it up because you're drunk as shit.
You're those crazy. You're gonna eat that and say, oh my god, this is so good. When did Denny's hit like this?
Never.
You go there
I
during the week.
promise you.
You go there on a Wednesday, like, oh shit, Denny's was so good the other day. Let me go get this sandwich again. And you realize what you just ate, bro.
Hey man, damn,
You're right, though. A lot of people do that. A lot of people say the manifesting thing instead of just going out there and get it.
y'all spend too much time manifesting and not enough time actually doing this shit. Like you can journal all you want, you can do positive affirmations all you want. If you're not putting the work in, you ain't gonna see results. Like I could wish for an apple. Why are you laughing?
You just said positive affirmations. The same people who say that are the same people that say like, well, I'm a Gemini. I do this. So I'm sorry.
I'm an asparagus.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care. You were born. You didn't pick what you were like. What month you were born. No one cares what month you were born. If we're being real, unless you were born in July, then we deeply care, about you, and we love you. All July babies. Besides that, it's it's a moot point. But anyways, I'm about to catch you off guard.
All right, let's hear it.
My cousin
Mm-hmm.
swears by this information. I was asking for a reputable source so I could research this. I found no information, by the way.
Right?
But he claims, he swears, MLK was out here having orgies.
Mirror.
My nigga said MLK was out here in these sex parties with the palm colored women.
I cannot even understand what that have to do with anything.
It does.
But at the same time, just why?
Bro, I'm literally
Why would bro be out there? He
confused.
was a married man, bro.
He was. I mean, I've heard rumors he cheated on his wife before, whatever. But these are rumors. It's not substantiated.
Brother, orgies?
People just say anything, bro. And it's like, there's no convincing you that without a source you can't believe this shit. So I just let it be. I let that conversation die, because yes, I don't believe it.
Where did he even get this information in the first place?
There's no telling, because I've asked for sources. Where is the information coming from? Crickets.
So someone just told him that and he was just like, damn, explains everything. Yo. Yo. Nah, people funny for that though.
Yo, like,
Let me see.
there are gonna be people who try to discredit others for their not necessarily discredit
Gospels.
others, but if you're too clean, as a public figure, they're gonna try to find some type of dirt or smut to put on your name. And it's just like some people just genuinely were not out here doing bullshit. Not everybody is fucking P. Diddy, bro.
That's the thing. I never understood why people do that. Like, even if you catch me doing something crazy, bro, why does that mean I'm not gonna be a good candidate to run the country?
Well,
Because I have some
it,
crazy taste, bro. Listen.
it depends on what crazy we're talking about.
Listen. And not to defend Diddy, but just because he a freak does not mean he don't know finance. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's what I mean. Like,
we understand his ability to create music, and he did it well for many years. He has a great ear.
yeah.
No one's discrediting him on that front, but that boy had to pay for his crimes, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, we're not disputing R. Kelly's talent, but you can't piss on people, man, and get away with it unless they like it. But
Listen, Carisha.
and they're overage. It's a lot of factors, but yeah, your favorite celebrities out here wilding 9 times out of 10.
Listen, bro, I was just saying Carisha, bro. She was on a podcast saying she loved them golden showers. Shit's crazy. I couldn't imagine that. Even being as a grown man, I'm like, I'm not whipping out my thing and peeing on someone. That seemed kind of off to me. Me personally, that seemed off to me. I'm not doing
You want to
that.
know my theory about? I feel like when you're involved in that life, sex has an escalation to them, because certain things get boring after a while to people who, in their mind, it's kind of like, in the sense how they say weed is a gateway drug.
Mm-hmm.
And then they chase a high that's more intense, so they go to harder drugs. I feel like that's the same thing for that.
Yeah, because you get bored of that much money.
Yeah, so.
Listen, Justin Bieber bought a monkey. Listen, people do anything. You get bored.
I know my partner has a monkey. Listen, man.
Bro, what you doing if a monkey, bro?
What you doing for dog? What you doing for cat? It's the same thing.
It's really not the same thing. My dog run around, jump on the couch. That's it.
You just described what a monkey would do.
That monkey will that monkey will slap the shit out of you, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Eventually.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Monkey slap the shit out of you.
People have pet anythings, man.
Same thing with the people with the snakes. That snake would love to bite you. You're just getting lucky.
My cousin got a pet goat up me, like, you know what I'm saying?
A pet goat or
no.
your future dinner?
Nah, pet goat. Because
He has
actual goats that he does that with.
Okay.
But that goat is in the house.
That one is yeah. Yo. Sit in the house.
That goat is a king. That goat eating
What?
good. Whatever he eat, that goat eating.
What? In the house. Okay. Nah, I never had that one.
Yeah, bro. People have pet pigs. I mean, that's more common, but people have.
The little piglet, right?
Nah, they be having the big ones.
That's different.
Just running around the house. 300-400 pounds of pure fat squealing.
Nah. String them up. Let's get the ribs going. Let's get the head roast going. Let's get the sauce going. The pudding.
I don't think I would have the heart to run a slaughterhouse. Cause like I have to look at life leave your eyes every day for work.
Yo, what?
And then I have to look at that same body I just butchered hanging there.
I spoke to this one individual that owned one, bro. And I thought, I won't even mention this brother's name. Spoke to this one guy who owned one. And this brother's telling me, like, yeah, you could put anything in there. It turned into paste really quick. And I'm watching him and I'm trying to, like, he knows the look I'm giving him. And then he's like, yeah, even the bones, like, I got some pigs on the farm too. Like, they'll eat anything. And I know what he's trying to tell me, you know.
Yeah.
And this man owns, like, a little slaughterhouse, a little farm. It's not one of those big, like, commercial size ones. It's a little one. And he's driving what's that Cadillac SUV thing? He's driving an Escalade
yeah.
fully loaded. I'm like, okay. I know what you're telling me.
Nah, there actually used to be a concerning amount of pigs that were fed human remains. So they probably went through that same machine you're talking about.
Listen, bro.
So the feds started regulating. Because, like, yeah, you can't just keep pasting beans. Making ground meat out of humans and feeding them to your pigs. It's kind of crazy.
They know what they're doing, bro. Because I'm telling you, and he's saying it with a straight face. He is not smiling.
Well, I feel like there are a lot of industries that make it easier to get away with murder. Like if you own a funeral home, an
Oh
incinerator,
hell yeah!
like anything remote where you're on like a whole bunch of land.
And some of these folks love that. Some of these right now, like that's the new trend. Buying a bunch of land, even if you could only afford to put like a tiny little container home on it, just get a bunch of land to protect. Like that's what everyone's saying right now.
Nah, people be buying land just to buy land. That should make no sense. Like, why
Listen,
you on 50 acres and your house is on a bunch of?
listen, I wish my grandfather was doing that, bro. Let me get every piece of land in Viewfort, all of that.
Listen, the land that's gonna be left to me, I'm selling that shit.
And then I'll put a little Airbnb on it.
Nah, it's
I need somewhere. I need somewhere
it's
anytime I want
hilly
to
though.
go.
It's very hilly. Like I when I used to go and work, not really work the land, but you know my uncle he works the land. I'll go with him occasionally.
Hmm.
Nigga, my feet. That's you're a kid. You know you're used to physical activity. My feet was burning after that. He's going to dig, dashing, he's going and take bananas and shit. It's like nah, I'm straight. I'm straight off all that type of labor. I respect farmers for real.
Oh yeah, man.
That's
I
hard
do
work.
that work for a time, and I quickly understood I was not bred for that.
Oh, not, not at all.
I was not bred for that. Nah.
Like,
Bring me back in the city, missy.
what you mean? the mosquitoes are biting you and they're biting me, but I'm the only one that feels it.
That is the thing. You're already immune to that. After you get enough bites, bro, you're immune. Because I'll never
That's
forget,
why I believe like when they say fresh blood, cause like I don't know how I don't remember how long it took me to adjust to actually living in St. Lucia, but at a point I wasn't even getting bit anymore. It's like nah, we already had that, bro.
Nah, you still getting bitch, you know. Your skin just so much more used to it. Because
No,
you know,
I really wasn't. There was like a good stretch of like 6 months
you didn't get bites anymore.
at the house at least. Like other places, yeah, but at the house I was not
The
getting
ones
bit.
at the house, yeah. True.
Yeah,
Because you're at my house, I get bit no more. It's
right.
calm.
Yeah.
But then everybody else, everybody that I bring Lucia, you know, by the time they pass, they're like, yo, the mosquitoes killing me, bro. Look at my skin. I'm like, oh shit, for real?
Facts.
Damn. Maybe you should get some tattoos, bro. I don't know. It look personal.
That looked very personal.
But I'll tell you what though, nothing beating the insects around Connecticut, bro. You ever visit one of these ponds in Connecticut?
Yeah.
Bro, whatever that biting you, and it's not one, it's like seven at the same time. Your whole arm just on the burn, bro. Listen, these insects up here are just different, bro.
It's the cicadas that be making the most
What the
noise.
fuck is a cicada, bro?
Never seen a cicada? I'm trying to think of what movie that was in.
What the fuck is a cicada? Why do I not know what that is? Why I don't
Oh,
know
you
what
ever
that
seen the
is?
show From?
From
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? Yo, am I detached?
Nah. This is like eclectic, really. I don't even know how to explain it because I still don't understand the show. Like 3, 4 seasons in, it's basically you get trapped in a town that you can't leave, and at night there are monsters who eat you, like who eat humans, and apparently those are people who sacrifice their children for immortality. So they, as the residents, have to like put the like pieces of the puzzle together to try to leave the town.
I'm about to go watch that show, bro. That's crazy.
I will give you fair warning because I put 2 people on. One didn't make it past the first episode for whatever reason. I mean, that's kind of lazy. I feel like
That is lazy. You have to watch at least the first 2 episodes of any show, bro.
yes, it's a slow starter, but it gets interesting. And this is more so it lets you think a lot. So there are shows that will like outright put things in your face, and they'll be like, "All right, this is what's happening.
Nah,
This
I
is what the
hate that.
characters are doing." They let you assume a lot, and then explain later. So gradually you'll understand like, okay, all right, and then you'll start putting the pieces together yourself.
All right. Now I get how to watch.
Yeah.
But a cicada, honestly, I looked it up a second ago. It really just looked like a clock, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it looked. I look at it and I'm like, okay, a clock.
Yeah, but they're just loud. That's it. Make a lot of noise.
Yeah, sound about right then. It sounds like I'm right. Maybe Lucian's just saying the name for it, or maybe me personally didn't know.
Nah, St. Louis should make up a lot of names for things that have scientific names.
Like what?
Nothing's it's crazy because nothing's coming to mind. But y'all, we calling some things some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
I got think of nothing to it, but the thing is, everything have a Creole name.
Not necessarily even just Creole. It's just like
Because I'll tell you what though, my first year in America, right?
Yeah.
Bro, using the self checkout at Stop and Shop, I didn't notice how many things I only knew the Creole name for, bro.
Oh yeah. That's funny because when I was in there, when I was in St. Lucia in January,
Right.
they had the lady was holding up the whole line. She did not know what the nectarine was called. And I'm telling her, it's called a nectarine. Look it up under N, and that one is a nectar. That like she doesn't know the difference between a plum and a nectarine.
That's crazy. I didn't know the difference either. That man just wore my world there at that point. But bro, the amount of things that's named something different, bro, to a self checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all up a line for you. I used to mind you Stop and Shop, yo, Stop and Shop machines embarrassing you, bro. That shit loud as hell.
Nah, it's facts.
It'll be something simple, bro. Like it's a little piece of pawpaw I try and check, And I look into the thing, I'm like, dog, what the fuck is a pawpaw, bro? And then they busting shit, and I'm like, dog, I'm not seeing that. I had to call your social, like, yo, come, and I showed him the thing, and he's like, oh, papaya. I'm like, what?
That's the name for it.
Like,
yeah.
what? Bro, what else is a good one, bro?
Bro, any ground provisions?
Oh my God, what's the name of the thing, bro? Wow, I still don't know the name of it.
What does it look like?
The scallion, bro. I did not know that was called a scallion, bro.
A scallion? Yeah.
No, I don't even think I knew the actual name for it for years, bro. But moving here definitely opened my world to that. Like, nah, you need to learn an English name for stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Even me that not even fully fluent in Creole, bro. Like, I couldn't, like, never again, bro.
How you not fully fluent? Man?
Listen, bro, my mother was very, like, how you would go to your mother and ask her what that mean?
Yeah.
I would go to my mother, ask what that mean, and she'd be like, don't worry about that. Because she want to go and talk bad about me with my father and other people while I standing right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I would be like, bro, I more learn Creole at Alliance, at a French lessons thing. When I used to pick up like certain words and conjoin them and them kind of thing. Bro, that's when I learned Creole. But these people to this day, bro, I'll go tell my mother something. She's like, how you even know what that mean? I'm like, listen.
Nah, they terrible.
You gotta get how you live one way or another,
Nah,
bro.
every once in a while, I'll have them speak to me only in Creole because I forget sometimes, honestly.
Right. My grandmother will call me and she's only Creole. She's not speaking to me in English at all, bro.
Oh, shit.
So even those conversations, I have to like slow it down. Like, wait, say that one more time. Like, I had to translate it in my head when you're saying it. So do it slow for me. Yeah, bro.
I got full conversations. There's still just certain words I don't know. Because I never thought about it before and I never used it in conversation.
Listen, bust out the dictionary, bro. Just read that. I don't have one. But I always said I would do it. Just buy a dictionary and just read that like a manga.
A Creole dictionary now.
Yeah. They always had one for a couple of years, but I just... laziness, man. I don't want to do it.
Nah, I'm cool. I speak enough. I speak well enough. What?
I'll learn French next, boy.
French. I don't know. French is just like one of them obnoxious languages. When
Obnoxious is crazy.
Nah, it's like when you hear French people speak, you just can tell that they think they're better than everybody just by the way they speak their language. And they be putting extra throat in their shit, and it's just like, it's like, don't talk to me like that. I don't know what you're saying, but don't talk to me like that.
That's an interesting take, bro. I feel like every language like that, though.
Hell no, you know. Well, granted, there are a bunch of different types of Spanish speakers, but
No, Spanish folks love helping people. That's a thing in its own.
yeah,
Spanish folks will see that you don't understand them, and they won't even leave you alone. They're going to sit there with you until you understand that what they were trying to tell you.
yeah, and then you have Portuguese who nobody understands really, because they're really in a world by themselves.
Yeah, those folks are mean, bro. Not gonna lie. Portuguese folks and dickheads. I stand on that.
Who do you know that's Portuguese?
Listen, bro. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. But I feel like, let me tell you, groups of people that are assholes. Portuguese folks are assholes. Wow, I can't even say that one.
Nah,
let's look, yo, realtors are some assholes, really. When I tell you, a realtor thinks they're so smart and they think they're so like just above you, bro. You took a test with the state and it wasn't that hard.
No, it was hard. I failed that shit the first time.
Okay, but it's not like it's not nursing hard. You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
It's not changing the world type of difficulty.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you a story. This girl I know from high school.
Mm-hmm.
She became a realtor recently, and last year she didn't intentionally put her earnings out there, but she told me how much she made. Not fuck. She basically said how many like what's the dollar value of the houses she sold.
Right.
And me knowing the percentage that she makes of commission just told me how much she made for the year. And it was not a lot of money.
I mean, that one is a bit iffy of a game because she probably just had a bad year. Because a house is a difficult thing to sell, you know.
Bro, she sold under $700,000 worth of houses.
Okay, yeah, you're not doing
In this
enough. No, no, no,
economy,
no, no. You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough.
that's one house.
You're not doing enough. No, 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 no. You need to be at like 3.5 mil.
And mind you, 3% is what you make for commission. And that's not even including the taxes you got to pay.
Nah, she needs to be selling at least 3.5 million a year, bro. That's baby
We'll have
numbers.
to raise that number, man.
Nah, that's baby numbers because for the folks who call me about the houses they just purchased and the amount of people that are buying houses every month in Connecticut, she's not doing enough work, bro. She's not putting herself out there.
That's a fact.
She put that thing on her page, like she posts her thing regularly.
Oh, yeah. I feel like once you become a realtor, that's just your personality.
Yeah, yeah, you have
You
to.
delete all your pictures, and it's now, I just sold Jeffrey a house. Congratulations.
Yeah, that was me last week, bro. I cleared out my Facebook so I could start setting my thing up, bro. God knows, I have to clear out all my social media. I have to clear out my Twitter, all of that. Go delete all my tweets, man. I know I said some wild shit back in the day, so
I'm leaving it up. I still know whatever I said. If it's an old tweet and you find it, we can talk about it, but I stand on it.
Nah, I'm removing some of these takes for sure.
Me knowing that I only had 50 followers on Twitter made me wild out even more. Because now I'm saying anything.
That's what I'm saying, man. I had too few people on Twitter, so like nobody was seeing my thing. I would see maybe 3-5 likes, and that would be on a great day. Or maybe I go viral. My version of going viral on Twitter was 100 likes, bro. That's what I'm saying.
My most
so the shit I would say
thing, I think it's like 10K likes.
So you up there? I'm chilling at the 100K, bro. I'm not doing none of that.
Nah, it'll just be observational humor. That's my specialty. I see something, I observe what I think is funny about it, and that's it. And apparently people agree.
That's because you be saying some wild shit, bro.
But I believe in it. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you say. Sometimes people might find it funny. 90% of what I say that people laugh at, I be dead ass serious, bro. I be so serious, and people like, you're so funny. I'm like,
yeah, but is the way you saying that too? Because a lot of people aren't used to someone being like boldface.
oh no, I'm boldface.
Nobody used to that in this day and age anymore. Because a lot of people do like the whole people pleasing thing.
No. I'm gonna tell you if you're being a jackass. You gonna hear it. My mom's like, maybe that's why certain people don't like you. Like, if you don't like me, kiss my ass. What am I gonna do about that?
Nah, that's an old Caribbean thing. For old Caribbean people, everybody needs to like you. They don't understand like you're not everybody's cup of tea. Like not everyone is gonna like you, and that's fine. Let people have their opinions.
I've had so-called falling outs with people. It's just them stop talking to me because I never even noticed that they stopped talking to me because I don't care. And then we like link up, not link up, but we run into each other years later and like, I stopped talking. Like, I didn't know this. And they'll give me some absurd reason, and it's like, I was supposed to know that? That doesn't even involve me, and that's nothing I did. And it's like, oh, okay. And then they expect things to go back to normal. It's like, no.
Nah, a lot of folks do that. A lot of folks want to do the whole like, you said something I didn't like, so now we not cool no more.
If I say something you don't like and you really are hurt about it, then you can talk to me as a friend. But if I feel like you should have thicker skin, then you should have thicker skin. I told you the truth. It's not like I lied.
Nah, bro. 2026 folks do not have thick skin, bro.
Bro, and it's sad because like,
no one want to hear the truth.
As a man, I shouldn't have to sugarcoat things I say to you if it's the truth. If I'm lying on your name, that's a whole different story. That's bad. But I don't be lying to people, man. Take it how it comes.
Shit, man. I lie to your face. I'll do that for fun. See your reaction.
No, you know what I used to? They had this dude in school. Bro, he would make up the most absurd stories, and then he'll put you in the middle of it. Like, oh, you don't remember? I'm like, nigga, I was not there because you weren't there either, and this story never happened. So me and my boy, who know that he likes to lie a lot, will make up stories and we'll involve him. I'm like, yo, I'll say a fake name, Bill. You remember when we did this? He's like, yo, that was crazy. And then remember when we did that after? And then he's adding stuff to the story that we made up.
You would watch him just spin a whole fairy tale like that,
We
bro.
just sitting here like, yo, this dude is crazy. I'm just like, okay. Bro, this dude used to lie about nothing, bro. He's like he'll come off the bus like, yo, you took the bus to school? Like, nah, my mom dropped me off. I'm like, nigga, we saw you through the window come off the school bus.
Like, y'all should have told him get on Wattpad, bro. People like that should need to get on Wattpad. Like, start writing some books, bro.
Bro,
Get
like,
yourself out the hood, bro.
your imagination is insane. And it's just like being a pathological liar has to be insane because you have to remember so many lies. The only thing that would make sense to me, though, is if they are actually believing these stories. So they don't have to recreate it every time they
There's
tell the
no
lie.
way you believe in it, bro. I feel like they just
But I'm saying
continue
that's the
to
only
wing
thing
it,
that
bro.
makes sense because if you're lying that much, there's so much you have to keep up with.
Nah, you just continue to wing it at that point.
No, but if you told me you did X, you bought a pair of shoes like let's say Tuesday after school, and it was this J, this number, whatever. You have to remember that. And if I remind you about it, you can't tell me you bought a different shoe because I remember what you told me.
Yeah, but they're just going off what you say. Like, he said he bought the Retro 5. You come back to him, oh, yeah, yo, is those the shoes you just bought the other day? Yeah, they fire, right? He's just going to agree with you.
But what if
He's winging it,
No,
bro.
but somebody like me who likes to see people just like, you know what I'm saying, squirming, whatever. I will purposely throw a fake detail at you, and then if you confirm it, it's just like there's nothing you can really do at that point.
Nah, but he's having fun, though. To you, you confirmed it. To you, you caught him. But in his head, he's like, nah, this nigga crazy. This is stupid as fuck.
Nah, me and my boy be having a field day. And then he like, why am I in this story that didn't happen?
He needs to get on Wattpad, I promise you, bro.
Nah, he needs to make one of them. Nah, you know who be making money? Them people who be writing them horny novels, man. Them books.
Another crazy one.
Yo, they be making bread. Like I read on Reddit that they do it anonymously through like a pseudonym or something, and they'll make so much money from editors and stuff because people are buying these horny books.
Bro, I'll never forget, like, on two sides of that, right? On one side, this girl in school, and no disrespect at all, no disrespect to you and your thing, but this girl in school used to write these kinds of books, right?
Yeah.
This is in South Africa, so you probably don't even know her. But one day they were doing like this group reading thing, and they're reading her book. And as a virgin, the way she would depict those sex scenes just made no sense, brother. Now that's one in its own thing, eh? But even on the other side, bro, have you ever read one of these books, like even a paragraph?
No.
Bro, the lens they go to describe a scene, bro, is crazy. Like, a girl showed me 2 paragraphs. I didn't even have to flip the page, but off of that one page, I was disgusted, bro.
You feel you feel gross, man.
Bro, like, what am I
Because
reading?
you're talking about the regular ones. The extreme ones are extreme.
Nah, I believe that was extreme, bro. I'm so sure.
Because then you have like bestiality, like type of things. Oh, he fell in love with a werewolf or this animal.
That's crazy.
Bro, like the amount of
That's crazy.
different communities there are out there. Like, you know what a furry is?
Yo, Chastity, just explain that to me. Them kids that be putting the tail on that thing in the airs, right? Isn't that what it is?
Look up furry on your own time. But don't, that's all I'm gonna say about that. There are freaks out here. Y'all need to tame. Y'all need to be tamed.
Y'all have too much doing.
Y'all are in too deep, man.
But again, bored. Wrong hobbies at this point, because it's a hobby. But nonetheless, wrong hobbies. Get into something different, bro. Go
I just think it's just your upbringing. There's a lot of insecurities because there are men right now on leashes that are submitting to women, calling them goth mommy, getting stomped on with 6-inch heels.
I'll be damned, bro. I'll be damned. I couldn't. 6 inches. And the skinny ones too, eh?
Or the thick ones. They be both, like the platform and the skinny ones.
Not because I imagine the skinny thing stabbing you, but nah, that's too much, man. That's too much. Folks do anything right now, bro. Boy, the wrong hobbies. As a man, it shouldn't be in your best, like, pause. It shouldn't be in your interest at all to be emasculated as a man, bro. That should not be a thing you want.
I don't get it. I don't get how you enjoy that. But enjoying pain in itself is another psychological profile that's
Yeah,
been studied.
you're a psycho.
Yeah. But
You're the first group of people I'm looking at, bro. You're a psycho.
when anything happens,
Anything happened that they said it was you, and they were like, yeah, he was on Facebook just the other day with a whip to his back. Okay, well, I'm not surprised. You guys didn't show me anything new right now.
but that has to be dangerous for the woman though, because what if one day he just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and he's like, no, I'm not into this, and you kick him or you do whatever your usual kink is, and now he just gonna beat your ass. Like now the tables are just flipped.
You know, it's crazy. What if he tried to flip it one day, like, oh yeah, you know what? I always wear the collar and get whipped. Now it's your turn, and you say no.
You say no. He's like,
Okay, well, I'm stronger than you anyway. Those are famous last words. All right, I'm stronger anyway. That's it.
Yep.
Now you tied up mascara running down your face, and he readying the whip for you. Put some oil on that. Just yo.
Now you a starfish.
Nah, that's why you can't be doing them thing, bro.
No, man. Yo.
People into too much kinky shit nowadays, bro. Go back to church, bro. We need to go back to the days when our parents used to force us to go to church every weekend.
Talking about force, bro.
Nah, I'm not waking up at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, bro. That's my one Zen day.
I learned to appreciate it closer to the, I'm not gonna say closer to the end. When I got older, you know, and then I was able to like drive myself, and then I actually used to go to church on my own.
Nah, if it's I'll go to 11 o'clock. But not on my Sunday, my Zen day. You waking me up before 8 o'clock to get ready to go to church, mister. Come on, bro.
Bro, it's only a few hours, man.
Every week I waking up early. I need one day to sleep in, bro.
That's Saturday.
Nah, Saturday's active, bro. Saturdays get active day. Everybody know that. Yeah, I get active. Saturday you wake up, you smell the fresh air, you get a running. Saturdays get active.
You get a running?
So what you trying to say?
This man does not run, bro.
I go to run club every Saturday.
You go to run club every Saturday.
I go to run club every Saturday, bro.
I'm going to go next week, and if I do not see you,
no, you gotta come to our run club on Saturday.
Where's your run club?
Don't worry, I'll text you the details, bro. Don't worry.
Nah, you go to downtown. You go to one here.
No. It's one Quasi put me on to. It's him and his buddies. Listen, bro, I'm on the Instagram. Yo, listen. If my Instagram was logged in on this phone, I'll show you.
I'll watch. I'm gonna catch him.
What you think I get the medals for? I'll be running, bro. I'll be running.
All right.
I'm telling you. Because I'm fat. Listen, I called them out earlier. They go into the gym and then get KFC after. Listen, I eat maybe $50 worth of food a day, bro. So, Run Club isn't doing nothing for me.
No, I ate terrible this weekend. And
This
I ate
weekend?
at terrible times, huh?
This week, you're right. We ate crazy this weekend.
Yeah, because I had that shawarma, and I had that jerk chicken platter, and then I woke up, I just had some eggs and shit before going to the gym. Then I went to the baby shower, I had mad food, and then went to hibachi.
Facts.
And then today my sister cooked, so I ate just a regular baked chicken and mac and cheese. So that wasn't too bad. But
Mac and cheese, no ketchup?
this man, did we talk about this on here?
I can't remember you, though. I can't remember.
No. Because this man jacking ketchup on his mac and cheese.
Bro, if you're making a big mac and cheese, yeah, I'll put a
If
little
you're
ketchup
making a
on
big
top.
mac and cheese, do not put ketchup on the big mac and cheese. I got some to you. Don't do that.
That's the only way you could have it, bro. That American mac and cheese, that's just like a cheese paste kind of thing.
Americans 100,000% make better mac and cheese than anybody in the Caribbean. That's just a fact.
Nah, man.
Black Americans, I will say.
Not just so.
Baked mac and cheese, the best out of all y'all niggas.
Nah, man. Because that having mac and cheese, bro, that's a bunch of cheese with pasta in it, bro.
That's what mac and
That's
cheese
like
is.
7 different cheeses pasta in it.
Yes, you gotta put all them cheese.
And then like 6 like
Nah, but you know who got the
piece
worst
of
mac and
oregano on
cheese?
top.
I be shitting on y'all too much, but y'all know who y'all are. With them freaking cardboard like, stop making mac and cheese in general. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Dunn's River, stop it. All y'all, man.
Yeah, I feel like Dunn's River.
What,
The
bro?
food not good enough for the
They
amount
gave
of
me raw
attitude they
chicken one
have.
time.
And they give you attitude with the raw chicken, eh?
Mind you, I didn't bite it. I put my fork and that shit was pink. I'm like, you know what?
Salmonella.
Got me today. I was already back at work too, so I couldn't even bust over there. I'm like, yeah, I need my money.
Salmonella.
Crazy.
Yeah, they were
work.
trying to get you out of there.
Nah, but they just had some lady who went off on them. First of all, we all know Jamaicans have terrible food service. Like, we expect the food to be good though. You can't have both. Now, if you're overly nice, then I know the food is trash, so I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
But you can't be mean and your food is gross. Now I'm liable to throw this shit
In your face, yeah. You're right. Though you're right.
Because
You're right.
some of y'all be having some rice that's been there for a few days.
And they stand by that, you know. If you tell them about themselves, they'll say like, no, but that's not giving it the flavor. The rice a little. What they say? Oh my God, they have a word they use like saying like the rice hard, like the rice tasting better when it's hard. That's what some of them does be
Rice
saying.
is so easy to cook. I mean, just make a batch in the morning. That's
Yeah,
all
but
it
they
takes.
keep that food, bro. You eating frozen, you eating leftovers, bro. Island cuisine be doing that,
If
bro.
I want leftovers, I got leftovers in the fridge. I'm not going to a restaurant for no unfresh food.
Nah, that's
I'm
what they
sorry.
do, bro. That's how they get. That's how they stay in business, in fact, because God knows. Then again, they increase the prices so often nowadays.
Yeah, especially if I'm paying $30 for some damn oxtail. I need that shit to be fresh.
And I want a lot. Don't give me the bony pieces. Give me a lot.
Now, I was looking at some white guy who came into one of the spots. They skimped the shit out of him. They gave him all gravy, no meat. I was like, yo, that's so terrible.
Did he say something, or he didn't catch on? Nah, he definitely
He
caught
was
on when
he
got
was
home.
excited just to be there, bro. You could tell. Like,
Oh.
he's like, yeah, I love this spot. Y'all are such great folks, and they just ignoring the shit out of him. By the way, he's like, yeah.
That means they're getting him on a regular.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And
That's
then
not
me,
right.
you know, I
That's not right.
put my little accent on because I don't want them to skip me. Yeah, yeah, boss. Make sure you put a little extra there for me. Yeah, man.
Because that's true. Because when we go to those restaurants, Chastity's making me talk. She's like, "No, you have to talk. You don't understand. You have to talk. It cannot be me."
Yeah, man.
Nah, I didn't know it was that serious. I actually did though.
No, it is that serious, bro. They will look for any opportunity to, like, I done seen people walk out with no veg, half a plate of rice, and that's a large, mind
No,
you.
but a lot of them doesn't say good morning when they enter. You gotta greet the people when you enter. Because they already know. Like once you enter and you have that kind
You
of.
see, that's St. Lucian or Caribbean, whatever. That's ingrained in us.
Yeah, for sure. Because I can remember a time
you wake
I
up
was
next
growing up.
to me, like we hear that shit all our childhood. You
Bro.
have to say good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever.
Or what? I remember strangers. I remember seeing strangers like tap people, children behind their head. Like you enter a bus and you don't say, child will say nothing. They slap the kid behind the head. Wash like you don't say good morning. You enter the bus. If how much people you say nothing, or they go in the bakery. Oh, you know, you don't even talk for the bakery. I go in the bakery. I walk 5 minutes away at 6 o'clock in the morning to get hot bread for my parents. Though
You don't have a bread van at your house?
nah, it a little bit. It's not too far. Like a little 5 minute walk. I walk down the road. All I enter the place and say, yeah, let me get like 6 loaf of bread. All I feel is a hot hand behind my neck, bro. And he man telling me how I go say good morning before I ask for things.
That's true though. You gotta say good morning.
Yeah,
But we had the bread van.
you're lucky.
Mon Bakery.
You're lucky. You're lucky. Nah,
Go
man.
and get 260s.
It was down the road, and the bread was bad.
The bread was for
No, I
my
reminisce in there.
favorite bread, Cannery's bread.
No, Canry's bread have heroin in it. I was going to say cocaine, but heroin.
That's too good.
Canry's bread have heroin in it, bro.
That's too good, bro. What's the other spot on the way from the airport? I always forget the name of. It's like right there by the side of the road.
The one with the pork wraps? Nah, I think that's something totally different.
No, you get.
I greedy now. I hungry.
You going home. You get a little bread and butter, bread and cheese.
Alright, let's get my Waterworks in me. See, I go lie. Waterworks 5:40 in the morning bread. Amazing. That's the one time in St. Lucia waking up early, not for nothing else.
Nah, my mom used to make me wake up at diabolical times to go and walk, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, we have to see the sunrise. I'm like, why? The sun gonna be there when I wake up.
I would do that now. I would still do that now if I had it in me to wake up.
Hell no, I don't. That's why I'm not waking up, bro. And plus, I always go to sleep late. So
Well, you know how fresh the air is at them times, bro. Before the vehicles start driving and everything.
Crisp. It be silent as hell too.
Mm-hmm.
You just close your eyes and you meditating for a little bit. Cause we got a little bridge area where we used to usually walk to near my house. And it's just like, all right, this is cool, but I would have rather sleep in, honestly. Cause now
That's
I can't
what
go
Sunday
back to,
there for, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
now I can't go back to sleep because I gotta go to school.
Sunday is sleep in day. We can't be doing that, bro. Damn. Am I fresh out? I'm fresh out.
Fresh out of what? We got like 140 anyways.
We be
But-
alright.
Anyways, this has been episode 7. Hope you stayed till the end. You know, we're gonna start doing, you know, a little surprise, little giveaways.
We think of some bits to
But
involve you guys.
we're gonna put it inside the episode, and we're not gonna put it on Instagram. So you're gonna have to watch the whole episode to figure out how you'll be eligible to get it. And we'll figure out a way to do it. But it's gonna be coming. So all the people, you know, who have been loyal, listening to us, whatever, you know, you're gonna be rewarded. So keep listening, tune in every week. That's it.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Tell
Yes,
your
sir.
friend, tell your mama.
Yes, sir. And Kyle gonna check in the next time he's in New York. Yeah, man.